What's up, guys? This week, I got to test out the OXS Storm A2 gaming headset. And guys, I got a lot to say. Let's jump in. How do they look? How do they feel? And more importantly, how do they sound? Okay, well, guys, how do they look? I'm actually really liking this colorway. It's got the gunmetal gray look, right? There's a lot of detail to this headset, okay? And on the top right here, you have the glossy black metal, right? And one thing to note here, guys, is that you get that OXS logo pretty much everywhere on this gaming headset, okay? One here, you get one right there, you get one right there. Yeah, it's everywhere, okay? But there's definitely a lot of like really nice like detail here, okay? This is an adult headset. Okay, there's no RGB on here. It definitely feels a little bit more refined. Now, let's talk about the actual buttons that you get down here. So here, check this out. Boom, there we go. So we have volume up, volume down, super simple. They are a button, okay? So it's not a scroll wheel, it is a button. You have the power button right in the middle. If you double click that, it's actually also the mute button. And then on this side, you actually have the active noise cancellation control, right? So there are three modes there. It's noise cancellation on, noise cancellation off, and then you have transparency mode. We'll talk about that when we talk about the sound. But yes, there's transparency mode on here, which is really important. You also have the 3.5 audio jack right here. That's where this microphone's plugged into. Okay, this microphone's super bendy, which is nice. And guys, here is where you have the USB-C port. That's for charging. Now, one thing to note on this, okay? One thing to note on this. Even though this headphone has 70 hours of battery life, which is amazing, right? I would probably always run out of battery in the middle of playing, right? This is just me with all of my headphones, right? All my headphones have 70 to 100 hours of playtime. I always in the middle of a game, like my headphones die because I forget to charge them. Now, most of my headphones, while you're charging them, you can still play. On these, again, just so you know, on these, the minute that you plug them into charge, they turn off, right? So they're actually turning off when you charge. Again, just something to consider. Next, guys, how do these feel? Well, look, these are super soft ear cups. Okay, you got that memory foam on here, and you have a lot of padding up top. So these feel pretty good. Okay, so I actually had some longer gaming sessions this week with some new games that came out, and these actually felt pretty good. Okay, they actually did feel pretty good. Now, I want to point something out. I got a big noggin, okay, and these fit me really, really well. Now, these are over-the-ear headphones, essentially, right? And what I want to tell you is that these do go over my ear, but like just barely. Like they literally just cover my ear. So if you're used to like much bigger ear cups, you know, like just keep that in mind. These are over the ear cups, and they do fit over my ear, but like again, just barely, right? So my ear just fits inside of the ear cup. Again, keep that in mind. Now, more importantly, and lastly, how do these sound? Well, guys, look, overall, I think these sounded really good. Okay, you had good highs, good mids. Voice chat sounded really, really good on here. And guys, here's the thing: I play a lot of games with a lot of booming, a lot of like bass, and these handle that well too. And even more importantly, I'm going to go even more importantly now. I play a lot of games where footsteps are really important, and these allowed me to actually hear footsteps all around me, which is really good. I was able to then lock in and take care of business, if you know what I mean. Overall, guys, these sounded really good. Okay, they really, really did. Now, guys, here's the thing. These are the OXS. These are the OXS Storm A2 gaming headset. It overall is a good gaming headset. Okay, now these aren't the most budget-friendly gaming headset, but they're also not the most expensive gaming headset. So check these out. So check these out. If these are in your budget range, I absolutely think you should test these out. I do think that overall these sounded pretty good. Okay, they sounded pretty good. They felt pretty good. You're getting a lot of key features on here, including the active noise cancellation, which by the way really did block out a lot of sound. And more importantly, guys, you do have that transparency mode. So if you are gaming and you actually do want to hear what's going on around you in your house, which a lot of the times I actually do, because I want to see what's going on, I want to see who's coming in and out, etc. The transparency mode worked really well. I was able to actually listen to the gameplay, but also listen to what's going on around me. Anyway, overall, guys, the OXS Storm A2 gaming headset, it's a 2 thumbs up. It's a definite must try. If these fit in your budget, definitely give these a shot. Check out the look. I think the look is really nice. They're super comfortable and they sound good. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll catch you guys on the next one.